Today I'm going to start a series on Elasticsearch. So in Elasticsearch I have almost 5 years of experience, so I thought I can create videos on it and share it with everyone. So that's I'm trying to do. So I'm trying to do following things in this video series. First, I'm going to introduce what is Elasticsearch and what is the usage, those kind of things. Second, up and running Elasticsearch, how to run that, download and install and then run. Configuring ES cluster and node, then usage of ES API clients like Python, Node.js in Go, like that. Then how to reindex, then remote reindex, mapping, then rollover, taking snapshot and restore of backups to S3 and restore. Usage of Cerebro admin. I'm using Cerebro last 5 years as an admin panel. I'm not using Kibana. Kibana is really good and so many features are available, but I like Cerebro, so that's why. And also I'll explain a lot more later. So first I'm going to give an introduction of what is Elasticsearch. Elasticsearch is most popular open source distributed search and analytics engine for all types of data. It's built on Apache Lucene. It's Java basically, right? So it's most powerful one. And last 5 years I'm using this for one of my product, and it's 10 node cluster and TBs of data is storing daily, and so search is off very fast right now. So then what is ES index? ES index is a collection of documents that related to each other. Like that in MySQL, it's like tables, right? Like that. Index and EX. Yes. ES stored data as JSON document. Here, all documents like are stored like JSON documents. So we can easily searchable from ES using different kind of ES client. Even curl, you can use HTTP curl, right? So it's very easy. ES used a data structure called an inverted index, which is allowed very fast full text search. This is mostly using for full text search actually. Website search, it's like a Google search engine. You can do like a Google search engine. You can store different kind of data and use it. Why we use ES? ES is fast and distributed in nature actually. Distributed in nature means documents stored in ES distributed across different containers known as shards, which are duplicate to provide redundant copies of the data in case hardware failure. It can handle petabytes of data right now, so it's very powerful. Support 34 text languages like Arabic, English is the default one, right? So Hindi, everything is supporting this full text search, and have a lot more API clients. I mean, Python. It's done in Python API client, available Python API. Then in Go, then Java, everything is. So next we are going to. I'm going to explain how to download and then install and starting Elasticsearch in this video, and after that I will explain how to configure cluster and nodes in next videos. I'm going to install Elasticsearch straight away. So Elasticsearch package is available in different format actually. Here I am using tar file only because it's lot of flexible it's more flexible than other things, right? So it's available in different format, Debian format, RPM, then MSI for Windows, then Docker format, Brew for the Brew package manager available for Mac actually. I'm using Mac, so I'm going to download Elasticsearch tar file for Mac OS actually. So just duplicate the URL. It will take few seconds to download, actually 1 minute almost take. It's almost 267 MB size tar file. You can download another version also. It's available only Apache 2.0 licensed one. This one contain also 1 month trial for the enterprise subscription. So I'm using this for explaining all the things right now. So it's downloaded. Then we need to download the SHA file and verify the download file with this SHA algorithm. Yeah, now download is verified. So next I'm going to extract the tar file, tar minus xzf Elasticsearch. It's 7.4.0 latest LTS version I'm using right now. So it is extracted right now. So I'm going to inside the folder Elasticsearch 0. Inside you can see license file, then notice, then one readme file is also available. Then bin folder. Under bin folder you can see different executable files and different kind of executable, Elasticsearch, then Elasticsearch key store, those kind of things here. And next you can configure different things in Elasticsearch. Defaultly it comes with basic configuration. That's enough for up and running right now. Then JDK bundled with this Elasticsearch package itself. It's open JDK, then library files, different, then log files, then modules and plugins. Plugins, you can install different kind of plugins actually. To snapshot to S3, you need to install S3 plugin like that. So right now I'm going to run the Elasticsearch, right? So / bin Elasticsearch, that executable file, I'm going to run it. It will take few moments. Yeah, I started running the OpenJDK server and yeah, it's running right now. It's running under path volume Macintosh HD disk 2, available usage space 61 GB and available total space is for 65 GB. It's my disk. Then it's using default heap size 990 MB. We can increase it later with available. It's recommending 50% of the RAM, so we can try that. Then node name, this is my first node, so it's defaultly giving some names. Later on we can configure it in elasticsearch.yml configure file. And node ID, then cluster name is also default Elasticsearch, so we can change it later. Then the PID of the Elasticsearch running 27460.462, that is the default. Then Yeah, it's running right now. Almost everything is packed, everything is loaded properly, modules and everything, and REST API wrapper, everything is running right now. So next, let's check it's running or not. So I'm using curl command here, curl -x, then it's running on localhost right now, http colon localhost port number is 9200, and then I'm using prettyfying the response. Oh, sorry, curl my get. Yeah, now this is the node name, this is the cluster name, Elasticsearch, then cluster UUID, then each cluster have different UUID actually. So later on we can see what is the use of the cluster UUID if we configuring more than one nodes for scaling, horizontal scaling. This is the version number of Elasticsearch. Then yeah, tar build type tar, then if it is define package, it will see the define package here. Build snapshot false, then Lucene version. Yeah, Lucene version is Apache Lucene version 8.2.0. Minimum ware compatibility 6.8. Yeah, that is the compatibility of index, minimum version of index compatibility. This is the basics up and running of Elasticsearch. Replica, this is one node cluster right now I started. In next video I'll show how to configure the clusters. I'm going to stop this right now, then we can see what is the configuration, default configuration of the Elasticsearch VM. Config Elasticsearch YAML. So this is the basic configuration of Elasticsearch. You can change it whatever you want. I'm going to change the cluster name to my test tab, test cluster. I made a change in cluster name. Then this is my first node, right? So I'm using node 1 here. Then bootstrap memory lock. I'm not using any swap file, so I'm locking the memory here. Then I'm using the port. This is optional only. If you want to change the port, you can use it. Otherwise, it's no need to configure. I'm using only one node here, so no need to. That is master node, so no need to use the cluster index initial master nodes here. If you configure more than one master node, then you need to configure it properly. You need to add the nodes what is available, like that. Then discovery nodes, if more than one node you are using to store the data, then you need to add discovery seeds host to discover the nodes when it's failure or not. Then gateway recovery after nodes. We need to configure this based on actions. So right now I configured the cluster name. I'm saving this file. We changed both cluster name and node name. Then again we are going to run this Elasticsearch cluster. just wait for few moments to start the cluster. We are not using any plugins right now, so no plugins loaded right now, and it's running now. Port 9200 is opened, so it's public. So again we can use the curl command to get the basic info of the cluster. Localhost 9200. Now you saw that node name is changed into node 1. What I made change in elasticsearch.yml file. Then the cluster name is my test cluster. That two things is changed, right? So I am winding up this video. Next video I'll show you how to configure the RAM, heap size, and other configuration. How to create and connect more nodes in this cluster. How to use the search node and master node. Okay, thank you.